Hey, you guys. Come out in the building. Come out in the building. Patricia Stevens is the first one in the building, which popping. I agree with you, Patricia. The man definitely needs to sue her. Something needs to happen because Chrisean is out of control, y'all. We're gonna let some more people come in the building, y'all. I'm still cooking, so I'm gonna be doing a couple things at once. So y'all can come on in. This cornbread is done. Y'all, I make the best cornbread. Hey, Shondell Howard. Hey, Eileen. Hey, Thomasina. Hey, Vanessa Pretty Vibes. What's poppin'? Hey, Mama, too. She says, hey, Day, I'm sick of Chrisean. A lot of people are. You're not alone in this, Mama, too. A lot of people are sick of Chrisean, including me. I'm over her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so over Chrisean. I think she does entirely too much. And I used to be a huge advocate of Chrisean, but now I'm just like, girl, at some point you gotta get a handle on your emotions, the way you react to situations, because you really making a bad name for yourself. Let me see who else in here. Hey, you guys. Let me go up and say hey. Hey, Nicole Gray. Hey, Dina. And the safe zone says, hey, yes, Daddy, this recent stunt is crazy. She needs help. Yes, she do. Hey, Latanya. Hey, Demetrius. Hey, Jay Gill. Hey, Tamika Cole. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Erica. Hey, April Love. Hey, Tony Lawson. Hey, Christine. Jay Gill says, hey, y'all hanging out, but I'll be listening in for a bit. Okay, enjoy your Saturday, honey. I'm just coming on to chit chat with the folks for a little bit while I finish making this dinner. My cornbread is already done. All I gotta do is wait for these noodles to cook so I can drain them and then, add everything together. Let me put some butter on this cornbread, y'all. How was y'all night? I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday. Happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait to eat. I'm hungry. Okay. Hey Tater. Hey Jersey girl. Sad part, many young girls idolize her. Yeah, Thomasina, that is crazy. Hey Gwen Houston. Hey Felicia. HBIC Room Shaker was popping. I just wanted to come live and talk to y'all about the situation with Chrisean. I wanted to talk a little bit about Keke Palmer and what her and her baby daddy got going on. And then a little bit about this little almost beef that Herbo and Chris Brown had almost, um, going on or whatever. Because Herbo was really in his feelings about the fact that people didn't like what him and Southside did to Funny Marco. Which he don't got no right because he was out of line. What you cooking, Daddy? I'm cooking chicken noodle soup, y'all. Hey, classy lady, isn't she pregnant again? And she's drinking and acting crazy like that. She needs help. She has said on an episode of Jason Lee's show that she might be pregnant, but she never came out and 100% confirmed that. Have my corned beef and cabbage on for Sunday dinner. Period. Hey, Lynette, how are you? Virtual She says, hi, Dede, stopping by to click this like button. Yes, please click the like button and share if you can. Hey, Special K. Hey, Libra 4. Hey, Lakeisha. No video of her assaulting that dude. Christine, I know you're not finna run with that. I know we is not starting it off like that. I know we not starting this live off like that, Christine. Because just recently, and I got the videos, y'all, the guy who she allegedly assaulted went on live and explained his side of the story or whatever. He had his Cash App pinned so that people could send him money for a lawyer. It was all type of craziness. So let me just go ahead and show y'all the video. Chrisean is a loose cannon. Yes, she is. Hey, Geraldine Knox. Hey, sister girl. I just wanted to come and talk to the folks. It don't matter how many folks is in here. Oh, where's the strainer? So I can strain these noodles. Hold on, y'all. What you doing, sister? Uh-oh. Okay, pause. Dede, what she do now? I'm finna show y'all what the man that was a part of Tamar's team who put the whole show together. He had came on live and was expressing his side of the story, what had transpired that night. Let me just show y'all the video. You made chicken noodle soup. It's almost done. I'm making the noodles right now. The cornbread is done. The chicken is done. I'm just waiting on the noodles to be done so that I can mix it all together. Hey, Riri. So let me show y'all the video of this guy. His name is Mr. Davis. He's one of Tamar Braxton's closest friends. He was the first one to come out and say anything about the situation. So I'm gonna play the video for y'all, and I'll let y'all be the judge of what he got to say.
I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that. Drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb. Okay, and so she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool. Okay? Song. I don't even care. Now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face. Chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital. Now she caught.
Wait, no. Before I play this next video, when I say y'all he was dissing, he said, oh, Cardi took it, man, you upset. That's how upset she was, y'all. That shit was so funny. Y'all know gay boys. Gay men, gay boys, period, got the best motherfucking reads, okay? They are funny as hell. I swear to God, them is the worst people to get into an argument with because they will read you down and break you down like a pound in my Katie voice. So, yeah, he was up there explaining the situation. I'm going to put up part 2. James is somebody who is really popular in the industry. He's like a staple. He's worked with a bunch of celebrities with, like, I guess, helping with their looks, their show, the way it flows, all type of stuff. He was a part of Tamar's team, y'all. So let me play part 2 before I give my commentary. But he was funny as hell, y'all.
Because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Croissant, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay, I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody now because
Yo, when I tell y'all that video had me like dying laughing. It was so funny. He talking about she is going to prison, fuck jail. And then it's so funny because like as the other posts have been getting posted on the neighborhood talk, he was all in the comments like, cause yeah, crustaceans this, crustaceans that. Now a lot of people was in the comments saying that he was being a little biased and maybe they were being mean to Chrisean or was being a little shady towards her because they had brought up the fact that this same guy was like talking crap about her a year ago or whatever. Yeah, croissant crustacean. He called her everything in the book, talking about, oh, because she didn't know or we didn't know that she wanted to perform her ringtone. Now, if y'all seen the video, Chrisean got on stage with Tamar because Tamar invited Chrisean to the show on live. And she was beefing it up like, yeah, Chrisean, pop out at my show. So I guess Chrisean thought that she was going to actually perform. Chrisean didn't get to perform at all. She was getting on the stage drunk, expecting for them to put on her song, and that's just not what happened. I guess she's supposed to do a pop out appearance. So she swung, hit the boy. But at this point that this Mr. Davis guy was putting out videos, a lot of people were saying, oh, you're cap. Where's the footage? The guy who actually got assaulted didn't say anything. And this was Chrisean's response to what that guy has said in the video,
I'm
the last one.
I don't know what's going on and why niggas popping it like I'm not just a female. Like, and the clout chasing shit is kind of it's getting out of hand. So, but nah, it was nothing between me and Tamar. It had nothing to do with any of that. But I don't know who's. I don't know. It was just like wicked stuff started happening, and then I don't know. And then I let that go. Nigga, I went to a party. Went back home to my kid, nigga. What? Like, I don't. I had fun. What I don't get is the storytelling. Like, why everybody storytelling? Y'all got all the videos of us cheering, praying. Y'all was posted that. Post the other shit y'all talking about because everything is recorded and documented. So.
No, you always know the right shit to say. Yes, looking guilty. Hey, Rita. Let me see. Chrisean is innocent. Lavonda, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. The only reason why I won't say that she's innocent because one, the man has came out and talked about it, and I'm gonna play that video for y'all. But it's not like this is not her behavior. You know, she's always so quick to put her hands on people. She was on Baddies mad at her sister because her sister wouldn't fight the people that was talking about her online because she was pregnant, she couldn't fight. So I don't believe that one bit. I do believe that Chrisean definitely, in fact, did hit him in his face. The guy said that the guy's tooth was chipped and his nose wouldn't stop bleeding, so he had to go to the hospital. And it's just shocking to me that she keeps walking around doing all of this type of shit and expect for it to be no consequences or repercussions. And then for you to get on live and say everybody is clout chasing, it's not always a clout chasing move. Sometimes you gotta move smarter because what Chrisean is really doing, she's ruining her image and she's ruining her level of access within the industry. Because one thing about them, they don't like nobody that's wild. They don't like nobody that's a loose cannon that could possibly be a liability to whatever that they got going on. So with Chrisean acting like that and not being professional in those professional type settings is really crazy to me, Because I don't see nobody else acting like this and people actually get away with it. Like people get held accountable. And she was not taking no accountability in that live that she did. But let me play the video of the guy that actually got hit in his face.
Tell you what, ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation. Y'all should see my fucking face. And I still got joy. I still got jokes. Let me tell you what ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship.
So that was the guy who allegedly got hit in the face. He gets on his live, pretty much confirming what the other guy said, y'all. They know Cash Money and Blueface signed to them. Latroy knows whack. What? Lavonda, what are you talking about? She is burning bridges. Well, her image is violent, so violence is very on brand for her. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. 100%. No, no. She beat up Blue Mama, so yeah, she did it. Ashanti, I just played with James Rice. He went live, didn't want to show his face. Clearly, his face is fucked up from Chrisean, sneaking him two piecing him. And I just think it is so crazy that she keep getting away with this shit, and people keep making excuses for her, like Lavonda. Not to call you out, but you're definitely making excuses for her when she needs to be held accountable. Like she can't keep getting away with hitting people in the face and thinking that shit cool. Now, if it was me, her ass would have got hit back. I don't give a fuck, female or not. Like she was just on that live saying, "Oh, people keep coming like this at a female." But you're going around hitting men. You think somebody ain't gonna come at you, crazy? Like you don't get no pass because you're a female. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. That's absolutely ridiculous. You keep putting your hands on people. You gotta get it together, Chrisean. She don't get no excuses out of me. I'm sorry. She don't. They want her out the industry. Yeah. It gotta be something because it's just like, girl, if I was him, I would have whipped your ass. Period, point blank. You're not finna keep hitting motherfuckers in the face and getting away with it and think you just all high and mighty and you can't be touched, bitch. You can be touched, bitch. I would have a cousin, a sister, somebody come do her ass in. Cause she do too much, bro. There's only so much that people could take, you know? And she can't keep playing the victim saying everybody is clout chasing her for her. Everybody is not clout chasing off of you. You need to learn how to control yourself. People's like, she's young, she's she got time to learn and time to grow and all of that. But I'm just like, listen, wisdom don't got nothing to do with age. If she knew what was best for her, she would keep her hands to herself. But clearly she don't know how to do that. So something does need to happen. Some repercussions. He needs to file charges. She needs to go to jail. She needs to do something. Have to give up some money. Anything, because it's ridiculous. Honestly and truly. That's why Blue knocked her on her ass. Exactly. Exactly. That's why Blue knocked her on her ass when she hit him. Keep your damn hands to yourself, you more not. Stop hitting folks. And that's all I gotta say. I don't care if you a girl or not. You're not finna keep getting passes, bro. That's not cool. She's a mother now. I suggest her to tread lightly. And you would think, and it's so crazy because I was one of those people who was like super like, oh, I love Chrisean. Chrisean, she just, she needs a little bit of guidance. She needs help. And oh, the baby's gonna change her. That baby ain't changed shit. Chrisean is still toxic. Chrisean is still walking around like she's untouchable. And at a certain point, that shit is not gonna flock in the industry. She's gonna start getting blackballed by people. Like honestly. So yeah, y'all. Look, Vonda, she said she's innocent. Lavonda is funny. I'm here. Hey, Day. Hey, Chad. Hey, Tranessa. TMZ would have had the tape of the altercation. I don't know. Who's to say that it's on tape? Who's to say that it was being recorded? That shit probably happened so fast. You know how Chrisean likes to sneak people. It probably was never caught on tape. No, nothing. So I'm gonna need you to stop making excuses for this girl. She's too motherfucking grown for that. She's 23 years old. She knows to keep her hands to herself. There's always, a way you can get your message across to people without having to put your hands on them. And then, like, after that situation, the guy coming out saying what he said, she was like, I don't get disrespectful until I feel disrespected. And I'm just like, listen, there's a way to talk to people. You don't always gotta resort to putting your hands on people because somebody is not gonna play with you. Somebody gonna knock your ass out. I would have been that somebody, or something, because that's insanity that she keep putting her hands on people and think shit is fly, like thinking shit sweet. That's not cool. I don't like that. Sorry. She's not gonna be young forever. She's already 23. Right. Hey, Marcia. Right. Whoever this is in my chat just going hard. Yeah, she has anger control issues. She does. April Love says that she does too much. That dude on the beach that day was about to tear her up, but she didn't put her hands on him. Now that situation, April, I'm with Chrisean on that. Cause at the end of the day, you still a nigga. You feel me? You transgender, you think you're a woman. It's all good. Peace, love, and tranquility and inclusion to all. But at the same time, did you see the muscles on that damn woman? She was strong. I'm not finna fight you. I'm finna get some niggas to fight you. You too big, sir. You're going to fuck me up. And I thought it was a little bit weird how the transgender kept trying to press her. Just like at the end of the day, you're a nigga. And you need to fall the fuck back. You still got a lot of testosterone in your system. I don't give a fuck how many hormone pills you taking. You still produce more testosterone than her ass do. So you need to fall all the way back. You could be my kid. Let me get off your channel. Okay, Lavonda. You young like Chrisean. Where's your mansion? What does having a mansion have anything to do with holding her accountable for her actions? You sound insane. And for you to be an older woman, shame on you. Shame on you. Please get out of my comments. Thank you. Because you're definitely trolling Lavonda. With that name, girl, bye. You got to get up out of her. You got to get up out of her, okay? Did you see her hop on stage with Tamar like, little mama? Did Jay Z and Alicia Keys? She was all like, y'all, put your lighters up, y'all. Put your lighters up. I'm like, oh, Chrisean, please get off the stage. Y'all don't even got the same vibe. The energy is not the same. You giving us a vibe all the time. Tamar's trying to sing Love and War. Like, you could have just popped out and did your big one to show, like, you got all these industry people behind you, but instead you're burning bridges. Cause I know Tamar, like, what in the fuck did I get myself into? Now I know everybody knows Chrisean's background and how she is and how she even became Chrisean, this super mega star. But I know Tamar wasn't expecting that shit to happen at her show. I know Tamar was expecting Chrisean to come with a little bit more class than what she did. Ashanti says, Lavonda, why are you worried? Chrisean ain't paying you to defend her. You old enough to be their mother. Where's your mansion? Child, I don't know who Lavonda is, but get up out of here, Lavonda. Matter of fact, let me ban you, because something is wrong with you if you're supporting that type of behavior. I know you wouldn't want your daughter walking around acting like that. Like, it's a time and a place for that shit. And in certain instances, it's okay. But to always walk around with that violent shit, that shit is not cute. It's very ugly. It's very masculine. It's not feminine at all. So she needs to relax, okay? And you need to relax too, Lavonda. Go ahead and take your motherfucking hot head ass on somewhere, child. Get up on my chat. Because you sound insane. But yeah, that situation was crazy. But one thing that Chrisean did do this week that I did admire, she allowed Blueface mom to come and see the baby, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen that. Put one in the chat if you guys saw that. Blueface mom had went on live and was saying that she don't care if she got to sit outside forever. She's going to see the baby. Chrisean's not going to be able to like keep her away from the baby for too long. She wants to have a relationship with her godson or with her grandson. I said godson. So I thought that was very noble of them. Chrisean got on the live and showed that the mom was in the house visiting the baby, and I thought that was dope because I think anytime the family beef, it just don't benefit the baby at all. So I thought that was really neat of all of them to do. You know, that was really cool. and Blueface came and saw the baby. So that was a good thing. I'm happy about that. I just hope they don't keep going back and forth with Blueface getting mad at Chrisean and being like, "Oh, that's not my baby. I don't want to see him." This, that, and the third, because I just think it's really insanity that they're playing that type of mental warfare with each other. Now, thankfully, the baby is old enough to not know what's really going on. But once the baby get up there to know, and they can see all these videos that's being put on the internet, I just think it's doing a disservice to their family as a whole. But I thought that was dope that they was able to see the baby. What do y'all think about the situation with her letting the Blueface mom come and see the baby? A lot of people was like, Chrisean, you don't need to trust her because you know how his mama is. She'll get online the next day and talk about how your house ain't had no furniture, how this, that, and the third. She would do the switcheroo real quick. And I'm just like, regardless to what, it's a good thing that they was able to have that family moment together. The baby was able to bond with his grandma. Because when it comes to family, y'all, I'm really big on that. So, what Erica say? Let me see. The industry is going to get tired of her, and she won't have anything. Yeah, in the safe zone. I like her sister. She's cool and don't take no ish. I like her sister too. The sister is lit. Okay. Tashiki is raw. Lavonda, you can have your own opinion. Why be mad about it? Yeah, that person, they're gone. They're banned. They can't comment on my shit no more. Okay, so let's move on. What else has been going on? So, okay, boom. Did y'all hear about the Chris Brown and Funny Marco interview that just came out? That was a good thing to visit the baby. Yeah, I think so too, classy lady. So Funny Marco did an interview with Chris Brown, and certain clips was going viral, like Funny Marco asking Chris Brown, will he have a baby with his sister that look just like him? Yeah, I feel it's just for her show. Thomasina, you could be onto something. A lot of people were saying that too. Hey, Black Remy Ma. Yes, I love me some CB. Yeah, I love Chris Brown too, even though I think he be on that booger sugar. I like Chris Brown too. He don't take no mess. But he was on Funny Marco's show. He interviewed him, and a couple of clips was going viral. One of them was Chris Brown asking Funny Marco, like, why you let G Herbo and them do you like that? Like, you let them bully you. You let them humiliate you on your own show. And Funny Marco was just like, I couldn't believe it was happening until I was in that moment. That was funny day. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw that, didn't he? Was just like, I just couldn't believe it was even happening. So I was just kind of stuck. But I'm like, Funny Marco, at certain points, you got to turn that shit off and, have a little bit of oomph about yourself and defend yourself. What's good, they tell Big Sis? I said, hey, everybody. Hey, Coco. But yeah, I was just like, I don't know about that. So then G Herbo came out and did a video and was like, oh, any nigga that's speaking about me with another nigga is a bitch. And if he on some bitch ass shit, I'ma treat you like a bitch. I'ma slap you. So people was like, oh, he must be talking about Chris Brown because I ain't seen nobody else come out and say anything about it. What you say, Christine? G Herbo want war with Chris now, yeah. But they cool. He cuckoo. Oh, you said hey Coco. I thought you said he cuckoo. I agree or disagree. My bad. What you disagree with, Christine? So, Coco. Everybody saying hey to Coco. Hey Coco. So yeah, I was just like, G Herbo, this is a bad look for you, y'all. You know what's crazy, y'all? I was one of them ones. Like, I watched G Herbo come up from just being a small rapper from Chicago and him getting the recognition from Nicki Minaj and her getting on his remix on one of his songs to him being as big as he is now to like kind of watching the downfall of G Herbo. I really think the stress of him finna have to go to jail and do 5 years in prison is really getting to him. So he's kind of like have misplaced anger and he's taking it out on anybody that got something to say. And I feel like part of him feels guilty. So he's so quick to be defensive and attack anybody who has something to say about the situation because he know he was wrong. Okay. So yeah, I was just like I think he feels bad, you guys, with the fact that he did funny Marco like that, him and Southside. And to his defense, he was drunk on that video too, but people's like he's corny. Now that everybody's getting to see the real him, they're not liking him anymore. And I get what people are saying because I agree with the masses with the fact that he should have apologized to Funny Marco because I was actually doing too much. But I would still love G Herbo regardless. I'm a big G Herbo fan, so there's no way that I would ever stop supporting him because of some shit he did. So yeah. And then let's go on to the Keke Palmer stuff, y'all. Cause y'all all saying hey to Coco. And what's y'all opinions on the whole G Herbo situation? Do you feel like he feels guilty? Chris Brown had came out and said, "Y'all stop trying to make drama. Herbo is my brother." So they had squashed that real fast. It didn't even get to go nowhere for real. I thought it was. I was like, you know what? Chris Brown might just whoop G Herbo's ass. Oh, you talking about that lady Lavonda? Okay, Christine. I'm like, G Herbo might have, some combat and some competition when it comes to CB because CB is that light skinned nigga with a dark skinned spirit. So he not finna play with your ass. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I think G Herbo's pretty tough too. So that would have been a good matchup. Hey Sabrina. I don't see any, ma. Um, I was trying to put some mixed vegetables in this stuff, y'all, but I couldn't find none at the store. And I was trying to see if we had some in our cabinets, but we don't. So how do y'all feel about the Keke Palmer and her baby daddy situation? Let me know in the chat. How do you guys truly feel about her getting a restraining order, it being granted, and the pictures that has came out since the blogs had released what was actually going on behind closed doors? I thought Keke was good in her relationship. I did too. No, I don't think he feels bad. Take that anger out on them boys in the pit. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't say he feels bad, classy lady. I just think he feels guilty. You know? I don't think he feels bad at all. I think he was trying to troll the troller and it ended up going too far and looking corny. Let me see. Trinesha says, I feel bad for her. I'm glad she got away from the abuser. Let me see. Yeah, so with the Keke Palmer situation, the fact that her baby daddy is even abusive at all was really shocking to me because I don't know. I be maybe I'm a colorist, but I just think light skinned niggas ain't tough like that. So I really wasn't expecting for him to be an abuser. And as influential and as strong as Keke Palmer tends to come off, I wouldn't think that she would be sitting back accepting abuse, from anybody. But I knew it was real when her mama had came out and did a video. After his older brother who used to be in, I don't know if y'all watched the TV show. What is that shit called? With Issa Rae. Mama X. No, what that TV show called with Issa Rae? Insecure. So his brother played the character of Dro off the show Insecure, and he had came out with a post and delete on Twitter, pretty much sitting back, supporting his brother, kind of just being on his brother's side or whatever. And then the mom had came out and did a video. Yeah, it's Insecure. The mom had came out and did a video and was like, Now y'all know I've been in this game for 20 years. Y'all don't never see me. I don't never have nothing negative to say. I'm never in the blogs. Some of y'all don't even know what I look like. But I had to come out and talk about this. Now my daughter has been being abused for over a year now. And I had told the brother that his younger brother was abusing my daughter. And he just pretty much said, hey, I've abused women too. Like we've all done it before. So he kind of brushed it off and didn't do anything about it. That's what the mom was saying. So I was like, oh, this is serious because her mama, I didn't even know what Keke mama looked like. I didn't know who that lady was. She was just somebody that I would always hear about in interviews. Her Keke, but I never even knew who she was. So I seen her mom video. She went in. Yeah. Wait, Keke was getting abused? Yeah. She was getting abused. In the pictures, the baby daddy was lunging at her. He choked her. He had did something with the baby that made her feel like it wasn't really safe for him to be around the child. I'm gonna read some of the stuff that was in the documents that the neighborhood talk had posted just yesterday. Dang, I was just on the post. Why I go back? But these are some of the things that she has said in the as she filed for the restraining order, and I wanted to read it to y'all. So let me see if I can find it. Hold on. So she ended up getting the restraining order and full custody of her baby. And the baby is only 8 months old, y'all. That's sad. Let me see. Damn, I was just on it. Mama. Let me see, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Damn, why I can't find it? Um, shoot. Cause the neighborhood talk be having all of the tea. Okay, make sure y'all follow the neighborhood talk. Mm, let me see. Let me see. Oh man, I'm so upset I can't find it. I wanted to read what it said because it was a little weird. Some of the stuff he put in there that she said to him. Okay, here it goes. So they got a copy of this document that said Darius said very disturbing things to me that caused me to fear for our son's safety, with him including how he understands why male animals in the wild want to eat their children, and a man's love for his child is based on if he loves the woman. Keke said his uncontrolled violent outbursts in the past whenever he became jealous made her think Darius might harm their son, even if it was just to get back at her. Back on September 26th, Keke said she was concerned for Leo's safety after Darius became very frustrated with him when Leo was crying while Darius changed his diaper. Darius started getting rough with Leo physically, and I stepped in to make sure Darius would not hurt him. Darius was angry, and it almost became a tug of war with Leo. Darius finally let go, and Leo was not harmed. But as I was holding Leo, trying to comfort him and finish changing his diaper, Darius hit me in the head before storming out of the room. Oh my god. Hey, Eric's granny. Hey, boo. So I think that's crazy, y'all. I think that is absolutely crazy that he even said that about the baby. Um, it's given, he has an uncured mental disability or mental illness, or either he has been diagnosed and he's not taking his medicine, because that is absolutely insane for him to say he understands why male animals in the wilderness eat their children. What the hell would possess him to say some crazy ass shit like that? Keke, your moving spelling bee speaks volumes. His name was a red flag. Not his name was a red flag. Okay, it's better. Oh, I was breaking up. Sorry, y'all. Both of them are controlling. Now that's a good point of view, Geraldine. Why do you feel like they're both controlling? Please, like, offer a little bit more to your opinion on why you feel like they're both controlling. I'm praying for Keke because DV is so serious. I believe she fought back, but we can't be men like we really want to. I don't trust him. I like both Chrisean and Blue together or separate. They just have a lot of growing up to do. Truly hope they get it together. Yeah. Um. Let me see, Dede. Do you think Rolly is being a bully this season? We gonna get to it. We can talk about that too, honey. That's some sick ish to say. Yeah, I thought that was very strange. And those were some of the things that she provided in the document to get granted full custody of the baby. She even said that he was getting so frustrated with the baby crying that he was being a little bit aggressive physically with the baby, and she had to step in and take the baby from him. But it was like a tug of war session. And then after she was able to get the baby and was trying to finish changing the baby's diaper, he hit her upside her head. So I think that's like crazy, y'all. I think that's crazy. Seemed like she has childhood trauma. She used the money, but has father issues, in my opinion. Day, I'm going to watch the replay at work. Lunch break over. Good night, everybody. Good night, Chanessa. Okay, money bring. I have a son named Darius. Them Dariuses, they toxic, child. Her vibe ran into her kind, so she may still be trying to protect him. That fool is a menace. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And then he had put on Twitter talking about "I love you, son. See you soon." And people was breaking down that comment like, "Oh, a restraining order probably won't keep him away from her." With abusers, typically, the restraining order only makes them more upset and make them get more violent. And I was just like, child, I just pray for everybody involved in the situation. They just had their baby. Their baby is 8 months old, brand spanking new. So I think that's crazy that they're even going through that while they just now are having a child. And I think anybody who has like any type of issues, whether it's DV, y'all are just falling apart, the feelings aren't the same, somebody changed. I think all of those situations are just really sad, especially when y'all got a kid involved. He sounds like the type that wouldn't step to a man like that. Yeah, Bertha, he wouldn't. Hey, Shelly, she couldn't control Black Hollywood or Hollywood. Such a sad situation. Yeah, it is sad. I think it's sad. Okay, so let's move on. I think that situation is terrible. I pray for everybody involved. I hope they can work it out amicably. Yeah, me too. Me too, me too, me too. I just hate that, she fell so easy into the baby mama trap or whatever. But somebody had came in and said, "Do I feel like Rolly is being a bully on this season of Baddies East?" Whew, let me see. I was talking about the brothers was controlling. Yeah, 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 Jardine, they are. It ain't funny, but it's real. Yeah, Keke is smart. She's gonna protect herself and her baby. Daddy, my Darius is so nice, but mean as F if you mess with him though. I can see that. What's his sign, Black Remy Mom? What's your son's sign? Cause that plays a huge part. But we're gonna talk about Rolly. I don't know if you guys watch Baddies East. I'm sure a lot of y'all don't, but I do know I have a few of y'all that do tune in and watch Zeus Network. Broly has been getting into it with everybody damn near this season. Hey, Katrina. And this is how I feel, right? Because on the last episode, Biggie was just introduced into the house, and as soon as Biggie walked through the door, they ran up on each other because they had some issues. From the last season of Baddies West at the reunion, they was getting into it online, and then Natalie invites Biggie to come be in the house with everybody. So I think, in my opinion, Rolly is being a bully. Um, I feel like she's doing this. You know how with the bad girls, it used to be, oh, we're the OGs and you're a replacement. That's how she's kind of doing the new girls. Oh, you're a new girl. We've been here before. We've been doing this. I kind of got, some type of seniority over y'all. So I'm going to just fuck with y'all and pick with y'all whenever I can. Which I think she has very selective picking when it comes to who she want to mess with and who she don't want to mess with, because Taseki has been throwing a lot of shots at Biggie. I follow both of them on Instagram, and Taseki has posted things that was going against Rolly and was just pretty much making Rolly look like a clown. She was reposting stuff, and not once have Rolly came out and said anything to Taseki. So I think Rolly picks and chooses her battles wisely. She's scared of Krishan's sister. She's seen Krishan's sister beat up the friend Marge, and I feel like she don't want none of that smoke with her. Krishan's mother met her grandson this week too. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier in my video. He's a Libra. Oh, but Libras are sweet. That boy lost Keke at the Usher concert. No coming back from that. Rolly is getting on my nerves at this point. Yeah, me too. I'm getting sick of her. Like, she got the new girl, E.T. Scarface, who was on Blue Girls Club. She's like being a little lap dog. She's sicking her on people. And when DJ Sky fought Anna Mac, when they were all having that little meeting outside before they even went to Philly, Rolly was, if you watch it, Rolly was like, get her, kick that bitch, kick her. She was saying that to DJ Sky. So I think Rolly just has this thing where she really want to bully the new girls or probably like just take them through hazing. But I just feel like Rolly, you can't fight good enough and you're not that bad to even be taking people through that type of, hazing process. Like you're not one of them ones. And I really used to like her, especially when they did Baddies West. But after she switched up on Slim and started sucking out of Krishan's ass, that's when I started to really lose respect for Rolly because I feel like she's just being a follower at this point. Krishan, okay, I read that. She's very selective. Rolly, no, not to fuck with Taseki. None of them want that smoke. I wouldn't want that smoke either. I wouldn't want that smoke either. So, I would leave her alone. Hey, Tips World. ET is a new girl. Yeah, she is. Your channel will prosper sticking to this kind of content. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta get back on y'all. It's been a lot of stuff going on that I want to talk about, but yeah, I do think Relly is definitely being a bully, and I think when this reunion come, oh, she's gonna get her fair share of ass whoopings because Camilla then came out and said that she's gonna have whoever's back against them. Sky haven't said anything, which I wish Sky would have did more this season. Although she's had her fair share of proving herself in front of the camera from being on Black Ink Crew and other things, I think that she could have stood out a little bit more this season. It's not over yet, so hopefully we'll see her pop out a little bit, but Sky's not really getting herself involved. Now Camilla, Taseki, and a couple of the other girls ain't rocking with Rolly, Natalie, Scotty, and Mariah. Mariah's on the other side. But what's the other girl name? I forgot. E.T. So it's going down at 3 and yes, and I cannot wait to watch it. I don't watch Baddies. I thought you was talking about Rolling Ray. No. I'm not talking about Rolling Ray. I haven't been seeing him on social media lately. But yeah, it's definitely gonna go down at the reunion. For sure. I wanna try this food, y'all. It's done. But yeah, I enjoyed talking to y'all about this stuff though. I'm about to get up off of here, enjoy my dinner. I hope you all have a great night. If it's anything else y'all want me to talk about, I'm gonna make a post tonight on my community tab. Y'all let me know what else y'all want me to come on here and talk about because I do be having opinions about a lot of things going on in the vlogs. And like I said before, I would love to come back and talk to y'all about it. She's changed a lot since Black Ink. Yeah, pray and get that degree and enjoy your life. Thank you. It is, and I will. But yeah, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna have to catch y'all later. Dion says, "Hey, Dede, love this live. I was here from the beginning, just in the bushes at work listening. Thank you, Dion. Yes, great live, Dede. Thank you, Erica. But yeah, y'all, I'm out of here. Deuces."